Monday. Monday. It's this month is clipping right along.
Yeah, it's gonna be June in no time,
Yeah.
and I can't wait for the June McGoo U. I can't
You've
wait.
been waiting for this one for a while.
Yeah, yeah. This one's exciting. It's super cute. I love it.
Yeah, it is cute. I'm excited too.
We got a bunch of people joining from Instagram as well right now, and just so you guys know, want you guys to hang out because Arty may have a giveaway today. In fact, I'm not going to say may. She'll have a giveaway today.
Yeah, giveaway live.
Yes.
That's been something to look forward to. Hello, good morning. How's everybody doing? Yeah, it's May. Yeah, school's gonna be out here. Like that's so weird. We don't have any kids in high school, so it's a little different. But
It's nice. It's really nice.
yeah, it's weird that it's the end of the school year coming up right here. Hello, hi friends.
It's funny because a lot of people will tell us, "Oh, do you miss the kids' schedules and all the kids' things to do?" I don't. I hope I don't sound like a jerk, but yeah, I don't at all. I love it.
Yeah, you sound like a jerk. No, you don't.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, that's so cute. That's so nice. Yeah, it works for a lot of different things. Oh, yeah. It's very upsetting, this construction stuff. It's very
Yeah.
you have to be flexible as they figure things out, as you figure things out. It's like, oh, I thought this would work as a temporary situation, but it's not working. Or this is, the electricity is out in this part of my house now, or this water is turned off. It's yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting, and yet last week while you were doing some Magoo U stuff, I realized, oh crap, I have like 3 more rooms to completely drain of stuff and take out to the storage bins. So I had to do that because flooring's going to be coming in soon. We are only a couple of days away from drywall and insulation being installed. So it's moving.
Yeah. Should we check out a update on the
Yeah.
renovation now since
Do you
we're
guys
talking about it?
like to take a little tour with Liz? We can definitely do that. Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead. Go for it.
Yeah. We'll look at the
All right. So she's gonna grab her handy dandy cam and check out everything. Here we go. There she is. And let me unmute her. There we go.
So this is under our stairs. This was a wall. There was no way to access this amazing storage space. And now we have all this extra storage, which is so exciting. It was always a space that haunted me. Literally, there were ghosts in here. No, it was just an empty space that we had no. I knew there was a great storage space in here, so we got to open this up. And now our big old Christmas tree is gonna go in there. All our Christmas decorations. So that's cool. I could just walk right through here into the kitchen right now. Oh, I don't know if I can. That's a little narrow. Never mind. We'll go this way. All right. So here is the kitchen here. And the comments are really little on my phone, John. So if you want to read them to me, I can. So this is the other side of that open under the stair part.
Liz Ann said, "I love finding hidden space to use," and Kathy Pedley said, "Get ready for the drywall dust."
Ew, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought the dusty part was the demo part. So this wall is going to be the cookie wall.
And Katie says that's so much extra storage space. Awesome. I agree. it's a pretty big area underneath there. That's gonna be fun.
This left part with the slant, that is our pantry in there. So that was nice to have. We always had access to that section, but this part was always like, what's under there? Isn't there? It's just like a big open spot. It's a big closet.
Yeah, Liesel said that that's the perfect cat condo area.
I love that idea. I'm sure Mr. John does not.
Oh, no.
So this is all going to be my big bins of flour and sugar that are going to fit in these cabinets under here. I'm going to have a space for my mixer right there. This is a little frame out for our microwave because the microwave is deeper than the cabinets are going to be. The microwave is going to be kind of tucked back into that space a little bit more into the studs, which is really nice.
Heidi said that when her girls were little, they made that space into a little secret play space. And I see us doing that like maybe when we have grandkids or something.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Kid condo under there.
Yeah.
So this is the overall space here. We're still at studs, but we have the drywall stacked here ready to go, the insulation.
The cookie wall is really going to be great, and I love the feature at the end of the room. If you can go into that a little bit.
Yeah, so this is a fireplace that we never used. We live in California, so it wasn't utilized very well, but it was a huge space. We thought, we could just see this part of the fireplace right here, but when they opened up that niche, it's 8 feet tall, 4 feet wide, and 2 feet deep. So it's a perfect size for a built-in set of drawers and some shelves right here. So it's so great that this is going to hold a lot of stuff, but not take any space out of the room. So we're super excited about that, about how we can use this unique little space. And then that is where a cabinet for my sheeter is going to go right here. My sheeter is going to roll into a cabinet right here, so it will be easy to put against my island that's going right here. Got a new door.
Anne just asked, are you picking a certain paint color to make sure it doesn't cast a funky shade on the cookies?
Oh man, we haven't even thought about paint color a whole lot. Mostly it's been the cabinet color is the really like big stress because you can't, we don't want to change that one ever. So like considering the cabinet colors, but not as much the paint color because there's so many cabinets. The only paint color is going to be really in the dining area. So
yeah, you've got in fact, you have tile on the wall at your cookie area.
yeah, the backsplash will be a tile here. And I really don't decorate in the kitchen or dining room. I do sometimes in the dining room. I did before. Most of the time I just walk through this hall and my office is right there.
But you will now.
Right. You think so?
Heck yeah, it's going to be gorgeous in there.
Well, of course, yeah, it will be, but well, it'll be interesting because all my decorating stuff is in my office,
Oh, that's true.
So yeah, it'll be interesting just to see how differently we use the space too. Just living in the different floor plan and stuff. So
yeah, and some of that drywall is actually going upstairs. We have the master bath, and we reconfigured the closet and the master bath. We got rid of that huge garden tub upstairs, so some of that's going up.
Yeah. So that's the update on the kitchen. Exciting stuff. It'll look so different with the walls up. But yeah, I'm excited about finally I get 2 ovens. I'm so excited.
Will your island have cabinets all the way around or some seating space?
Yeah, so it'll have cabinets and drawers on both sides and then seating at the end. So a little bit of just for little two stools on the end.
Yeah, because for the most part, that's all we need.
Yeah. We'll see.
It's like the kids always love to have breakfast like in the kitchen because that's kind of a hive of activity in there where
Yeah.
people are coming in and grabbing a drink and grabbing food and standing and talking. That's always been where everybody lands.
Yeah, we had an island before that didn't have seating, and I really loved it because it was just a workhorse. It just was you just did stuff there. No one sat at it, but a lot of people say they really like the seating area on it. So we did add 2 feet to our island to add that. So I think I'll like that because the kids did like it when we had the peninsula. They like to sit there. This is an interesting little detail of the cookie wall here. The water line here that was for our fridge that used to live here. And Mr. John insisted that we have a little bar. What is that? Spigot? What is it called?
Yeah, it's like it's a bar water spigot,
Bar?
water spigot.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a water dispenser right here, so that's why it says H2O right there. It's gonna be a little spigot right here. You just push to get water because my mixer is going to be here. This is going to be in an appliance garage, and this is where my mixer will be on an open counter space here, where I do all my cookie dough mixing and icing mixing. So water for my icing right here. Pretty unique, a little different. Not a sink. There's no drainage or anything. It's just a bar tap for water. He's like, the water's already here. Let's
utilize it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I won't walk around my island to go to the sink over there to get water. I was like, I can handle that. And he's like, no, you can't. You need at the cookie wall. So yeah, and our contractor said that's a pretty easy deal. The water's already there, so let's do it. So pretty.
Yeah, there's also a light now in our. We do have a little closet under the stair, and it never had a light in it, and it was so irritating.
Now we have
and said that yes, dear, is the right response.
So yeah, I was like, I can walk around and get water, and he's like, but you don't have to.
No,
yeah, I know I'm gonna love it. It just seemed so funny. Like, really, a spigot of water right here? Pretty specific to our wants, but other people could. I mean, not that we're gonna ever sell this house. We're gonna die in this house.
Yeah.
But people could fill up their little coffee pots right there next to their little appliances too. Yeah, that's the update.
All right. Well, I'm glad that it's all done because your sound just got real funky for some reason. So, yeah. And Anne said, at least you don't have littles that will walk by and flip it on, turn the water on.
Yeah, and it's in a closed cabinet, so it's like you won't see it. It's kind of like a pot filler, but a little simpler. And you can go to my other camera, huh? Or should I just leave it?
Huh? Oh yeah, yeah. We'll go to the other camera. There we go. All right, so she's going to be moving back to the office, and we'll get that ready. There she is. Hey.
Yeah, and that's really half of the renovation too. So
yeah,
it's yeah, you do. Yeah, I bet. I mean, it makes sense. But I won't have a sink. It won't be like I'm going to be washing my hands there because decorate the cookies in the kitchen. I decorate in my office here most of the time. Sometimes I will decorate in the dining room, but yeah, that might change. You know, put the water bottle filler taps in near an outside door, so it has possibilities. That's cool. Yeah. I'm seeing more and more of these like beverage stations or like just a water filler in a kitchen. It's interesting.
My buddy has a whole bar that he put into his cellar. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think there's so many more options now, and customizing, how you use your space. Yeah, it's actually been going. It's not been too bad for us, surprisingly.
It's kind of fun. Like, we shop differently, we cook differently. We're living differently right now, but it sure is. It's entertaining. We're having a good time with it.
So far, so good. But we also don't have little kids. I think that would be a whole different situation. I think that would be really hard, and that we can be in our the other side of the house. You know, we moved our bedroom to the other side, which is really nice to be able to do, to have that. You know, the girls' bedroom, they're not using it, so we've taken it over. Without that, it'd be a lot harder. Yeah. Once in a lifetime. We are going to have Bailey come and visit in a couple weeks. That will be interesting to add another person into the mix because there is no space for her, so we'll be a little tighter, little sardine family while she's here. We'll get a little cozier, huh? So we have some homeworks, right?
Yes, we do.
Yay! Speaking of home and working on the home. Got some cookies to look at. They've been so beautiful.
All right, so here we go. Here is, wow.
You hearing the dinging?
Yeah, somebody needs to know that we're live.
Speak of the Bailey. I don't know how to turn it off on my computer. That sound.
So we all know that that the set for this month is this awesome set.
Yeah.
I just love it. Love the colors in this. And here we go with the homework for this last week. We're going to start with Kathy Lorenzo.
Yes, so pretty. Look at
And
that.
this,
I love that.
this is Charlotte Jones.
Wow. How beautiful. Mm.
And Becky Norton.
Yeah, look at that. I have a question about this. Are you using the same little wagon and just redecorating it? Or are you making it? Because that would be super smart. You just take off like some of the parts and redecorate it.
Yeah, it's so awesome. And she's making one. She's made one for the last 3 months. So
yeah, different themes, and seeing it in the different themes, it looks good in every little vignette, little theme you put on there is so cute.
Here's Danielle Bullerjack.
So beautiful. Those little etchy little leaves in there. Oh, and those flowers.
And
there's some real blueberries in there. I'm like, wait, those are some real blueberries. That is so cute.
This is Harriet Aiken.
Gorgeous. Yeah, okay. They were talking about the humidity was making the etching really different.
Yes. That she said that she was getting little goobers in her etching, but
yeah, it wasn't as dry of an etch, so it was kind of pulling up some little bits of icing and stuff no matter what. Which totally makes sense. If it doesn't dry as hard, it would be problematic. But it looks so good. It's pretty.
Here's Danielle Stone.
Gorgeous.
So good.
Yeah.
There's Ilana Levinsky.
Wow, look at that floral.
And Jennifer Goldsmith.
Ooh, wow. That is so gorgeous.
Here's Kathy Pedley.
Cute. I like the little blueberries on the blue. That's really cool. Tone on tone over there. Cute.
Here's Lisa Vance.
The slight blushing color. I think it's just so dreamy, isn't it?
Definitely. Here's Marilyn O'Neill.
Ah. Yeah.
The rose petals are beautiful.
Yeah, I love it when you're piping. If your consistency is thick enough, you'll get that nice little irregular kind of natural edge on the petal. It's so pretty. I love that.
And here's Pam Strauss.
So good.
And this is Sally Shane.
Pretty.
And by the way, this is the Kansas City Cookiers, which has Sally Shane, Danielle Bullerjack, Tammy Walker, Sandy Keating, Nancy Shemp, and Linda Monroe. And so we got that picture and this one.
So cute. What a fun group.
And here's Mary Ridley.
Cute.
A lot of homework this week, you guys. It's been great.
Those blueberries look so real.
Yeah. Here's Melanie Talkington.
Cute. Yeah, I like the white on white too. That's pretty. The raised leaf.
Here's Pamela Schmidt.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, and here's Sandy Keating.
Gorgeous.
Oh, these all look so good. And Joni Malfitano.
Do you see how curly her leaves were? That was really cool.
Right
Look at those
here,
up there. Huh, that's really cool.
And there's Joni.
Gorgeous. Wow. That blue is so deep. That's so pretty.
Now, along with the homework, there's also a few lend a hand, McGoober's lend a hand. Do you want to tell them what McGoober's lend a hand is?
That is when we serve our community by baking cookies and donating them to a good cause. Hashtag McGoober's lend a hand, and we'll send you a little oven mitted patch.
Yes, and first up is Ava Dean, and she said that this is a call to action for Icing Smiles.
Love it. Yeah.
Next up is Kathy Lorenzo, who made 5 dozen cookies for Operation Cookie Takeover.
Wow.
And thank you to all the men and women who have or are serving in our military.
Awesome.
Next is Heidi Kelly.
Heidi. We know Heidi. We know Heidi.
Heidi, I know. Oh man, I want to say it right. I do. Like it's a goal of mine to say words and names correctly.
Yeah.
So Heidi said, I was able to whip out 105 cookies in no time thanks to the Eddie and the perfect dip consistency.
Wow.
Friend Amy Campbell, one of Jeff's running buddies and the Washington State Teacher of the Year for 2020, was Micah's teacher for several years, and this event is very close to her heart.
How cute. Yeah. Wow. Those are dipped. Yeah, I think it's all about consistency. And then the printer, woo.
Yeah. And next up is Jeanette Hamilton, and this is this is just another this is another call to action from Icing Smiles.
Wow, that is so. Those are so awesome. Oh, what a dream come true. That's so cute. Can you imagine little Weston getting his Hot Wheels cookies?
Yeah,
those are amazing.
Then we have one more from Harriet Agan, and this is for a veterans honor flight mission that enables U.S. veterans of World War II, the Korean War, and Vietnam era wars, as well as many terminally ill veterans to visit the memorials of the armed conflict in Washington, D.C. at no cost to the veterans. The mission is accomplished through the generosity of local volunteers and sponsors who give what they can in order to provide this unique experience to the men and women who have proudly served our country. For more information on how you may refer a veteran or become a guardian of an honor flight, she did provide a link to the McGoo U student body.
How nice. That's so great.
Yeah, so that is all the homework, all the lend a hand, just a lot going on, you guys.
Yeah, that's amazing. I love that. Look, it's so much simpler, I think, than you think it is. Heidi's last name.
Yeah, I know. Zekli. Thank you.
Hand cramp consistency. Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's true. But it is it's so pretty. Yeah, I love how it came together. Didn't we have another one that was in a different color palette? I didn't see that one.
Yes, but I'm not sure if that was a homework or not. I think she was showing cookies that she did using the skills from this set. I'm not sure though, so I'm clarifying. And Heidi, with a last name like Adams, it's one of the most basic names ever. John Adams is close to John Smith on the generic scale of names. So yeah, it's sometimes I have trouble with unique names that have some character, and I
more consonants than you.
And thank you for the reminders. I do appreciate it.
Short sleeve t-shirts back in McGoo shop soon. Black is the only one in stock. What's the story with that one? I know they changed it. That shirt was only available.
The provider ended up getting out of the shirt that we had, and so now we have to put a new one in, and we had one of them, but then we had to switch it. So yeah, it will be in by the end of the week.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, not a problem.
Good. Yeah, I need to get some new apparel as well.
Are they working now?
Yeah, I saw just walking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So now they're getting in to start more construction right outside your door.
Yeah. We also we have some other things to go over today, huh?
Yes, we do. So first, there are some live classes coming up. So make sure that that you take advantage of McGoo coming to you in Michigan next month, the 22nd and 23rd. There are a few tickets left for that class. And then in St. Louis, there are about half of the tickets left for that class in July. Also, this Wednesday is the drop date for all CookieCon tickets.
Yeah, that's Wednesday. It's gonna be Wild Wednesday. That's that's always a crazy kind of evening. So hopefully you have that on your list. You don't forget. This month, 50% off all stainless steel Arty McGoo cutters, plus the magic cookie lamp. 25% off the new cookie lamp. Remember, if you rub it, you get 3 wishes when you first open it.
Yeah. One of those wishes should be for perfect consistency, always.
Oh, I wouldn't waste a wish on that.
It's for the cook. It's a cookie wish for the cookie lamp.
It has to be a cookie related wish.
Yes. There are also there is a new cutter. The STL files are available to all members of McGoo, and the flower cutter from this month's lesson is also available.
Yep, if you want to get that. I've been loving that cutter. I've used it quite a bit since I made it. I guess I used it for an in-person class a while ago, and then used it this month in class, and it's nice. I'm so glad you love the little lamp. I love him too. He's great. It really helps me see the contrast of the icing. And speaking of icing, we have a giveaway.
Oh,
today. Do you want to do a giveaway?
Sure thing.
We have a giveaway today for anybody who's on, including your Instagram or Facebook or wherever you are.
Yes, Dessert Junkie 1012 says hello.
Hello, Dessert Junkie.
From the Instagram world.
I love it. I just heard about a place locally that does like a flight of desserts, just like little desserts, a bunch of different ones. I'm like, this sounds like.
Where's that?
At Lynn's.
Oh, we're there.
Yeah, a little dessert flight. I'm like, that's brilliant. Just little tastes. So we have a giveaway today from Satin Ice. A little bucket of meringue powder. Love it. Love Satin Ice. Talking about good consistency. You don't need to make a wish about good consistency when you use Satin Ice. You know it's going to come out good.
This is like a commercial.
I know. It's super dependable though. I know what to expect. I'm like, I know it's gonna work. I know I can get it really easy, right over at my Michael's or at my Walmart. That's like, oh, I know.
Yeah. Yep.
And we go through it fast, depending on how many tablespoons you use in your icing. It's like these little buckets can go pretty fast. Yeah, try it out. It's a good little size. Hot and humid. We're getting pretty.
Oh, you're in St. Louis. We'll be there in a month and a half. Little under 2 months. Yeah.
That's crazy to think about, huh? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, a class in St. Louis too. That's gonna be fun.
Hot and humid. That's what we have to look forward to in a couple months. And amazing people. That's the
Yes.
bonus. Set nice meringue powder. So what you need to do.
Absolutely Sweet LLC also said it's easy to find.
Right. I know. I love that about it too. Yep. Easy to get. Easy to use your little coupons at Michael's too for.
Okay, so we can do this as a text match, as a hashtag. So, what shall we do?
Okay, we're going to do. So what you need to do to enter to win right now is you just type in the comments. You type in the hashtag. What were you going to say?
Now, she's going to say the hashtag. You got to give me like 3 seconds. It's not a timed thing, so don't worry.
Yeah,
But
it's not like the first one to type it in or anything.
Yeah, you got to give me a few seconds, and then I'll let you know when you can type it, and then it'll collect all the comments. Okay. All right.
Oh, because you got to like start something.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
All right.
So you don't have to have fast fingers. This isn't a cookie con ticket. You're not trying to jump into the queue the fastest. So we're going to sit and think about it, meditate on this hashtag for just a minute after we say it. So the hashtag will be satin ice. You don't have to do uppercase S or I or anything like that.
Right.
But one word, right? Hashtag satin ice.
All right, yo. Here we go.
And
go for it.
That's what it needs to. It doesn't have to have the uppercase though, right? That doesn't matter.
No.
Okay.
Uppercase, lowercase, go for it.
Okay. And it has to be one word, no space to make sure you get entered in. So yeah, easy peasy. Look at you guys. You guys are so good at following directions.
Woo. This is exciting. Okay. Everybody's getting in right now. Good. Got 18. Yeah. Absolutely Sweet is also in there. She's in there from Instaland.
Instaland. This is good for a whole year and a half. We're not giving away like this. You have to use this within the next 2 weeks or anything. December, next Christmas. You have until next Christmas to use this up.
Nice.
Yeah.
But let's be real though. That thing's gonna be gone in like within the next month. Like once somebody gets it, it's gonna be gone.
Yeah, it is a nice size. It's so cute. Like I almost think about like, oh, what would I use this container for after? Because I like a nice container.
All right. But be careful that you don't put like a couple of meatballs in there, and then you have satin ice sitting in the fridge, and you're like, why do I have satin ice in the fridge? And then it's like the meatball container.
Meatballs.
Makes fuzzy meatballs in like 3 months when you finally open it and go, what was in there? Yeah. You
are gross. I could like smell what you were saying. I could like the meatball aroma was coming off of your comment. Satin ice meatballs.
Yes.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, hold on to the containers for transfers. I love that. Yeah, that's a good one.
All right. Are we ready to draw? I think we are. Here we go.
Okay, we'll get all the names coming. That's so fun. Oh, it's slowing down. It's slowing down. Oh, what's gonna happen? Who is it?
Hey, all right.
Wow. I love the confetti. That's
yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a nice effect there. There you go, Diane. That'll be mailed to you today. Congrats.
Your very own little bucket of satin ice that you can put meatballs in after.
Yes.
I know. It sounds like a very specific experience that happened. Yeah. Congratulations. I love it. Meatballs not included. Awesome. I love doing live giveaways. That's so fun. We'll have to do that next week too.
Yeah.
So join us in the lives.
Yeah,
we'll
we
vote
you
in.
know, we could easily do instead of doing Freebie Fridays, we could just do a giveaway every single Monday.
I'm down because it's Fridays. I don't know why Fridays are like really hard. I was thinking about it Saturday and I think, oh my gosh, I should just post it Saturday anyway. But Monday, then we can just do it live and have
Yeah.
it.
I think
Yeah.
it's fun.
Yeah, it is. It's so fun to do giveaways too. Alrighty, a winner. You dropped your phone in the kitchen sink of water. Oh, okay.
Wow.
That's scary. Congratulations, Chris. Also,
Woohoo!
that is a win. Yay! Yeah, and we have so much stuff for Freebie Fridays. So it sounds like our Freebie Fridays are now Freebie Mondays.
I know. I like it. Maybe we could post a picture of what we're giving away on Monday on Friday. So here's the Freebie Friday for Monday.
Right? Or at some point.
How does that work? The alliteration isn't going to be there, isn't
I
it?
know. What's a good M word for
Yeah. I was going to say marsupial Monday. That doesn't quite work.
motivational Monday?
Yeah.
Maraca Monday.
Monday Madness.
Monday Madness. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get that. Manic, just another manic Monday.
Yes. Whoa.
Meatball Monday. You get a meatball. You get a meatball. Shorts weather. 55 is not shorts weather, Susan. That is incorrect.
Yes, it is, because legs don't get cold.
Legs do get cold.
Legs don't get cold.
Do you see Susan's biopic, the little picture? Oh my gosh. Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh. Shorts. Yeah, shorts weather. No. I mean, I actually need extra motivation to get into shorts. I don't wear shorts.
I have I always wear shorts, but if it's cold, you put on a hoodie. You never put on it's not.
Hoodie and shorts. Is that?
Yeah, that's what I got on right now.
That's okay. Yeah.
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 Absolutely.
That is the sweetest little picture. Oh my gosh. Would you occasionally do it on Friday or extend time for those who work on Mondays or camping? I know that's the other part. I do like to do it on the Friday because so many people can enter in the group too. I know. I think we should still throw those in. I just need to lock those in.
What's weird? That's not weird.
You think hoodies and shorts are weird?
Yeah, see? Lisa's my people.
I feel like I look weird in shorts.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I have short legs and a long torso. It's not a good combo for shorts. You need to wear Uggs with shorts.
Yeah, that's an at-home outfit for sure. I know. I got you. Yeah.
Really? Yeah. That's the uniform, huh?
My brother-in-law and I have this theory that legs don't get cold if you have on a sweater. I don't know why. It's science. I don't know how it works.
I think you guys are just weird.
It's science.
Legs don't get cold.
Legs don't get cold.
Hands with shorts. It's good to know. You can plan on that for Austin. That's good.
Okay. No, not in the summertime.
I've never put on Uggs or Crocs. Those are the footwears I've never tried, but people love them.
See, yet another reason why I love you.
I bet they feel like amazing, Yeah, I don't know.
Joni said that's magical. I'm going to say that, yeah, that she's referring to my theory about legs not getting cold.
That's magical comment. Yeah. Keep Austin weird. Yeah. Then what are leg warmers for? If legs don't get warm, It was just a fashion thing.
Yeah, that was the 80s. All bets were off in the 80s.
Yeah. Is that everything? I feel like we're
Yes, it is. Although I am curious about something. For those of you that are members of McGoo, I have a question. Have you guys checked out the May playlist that Artie and I put together? And if you did, what are your thoughts? I'm super curious about that because I love doing the playlists every month, and it is part of the new McGoo experience on yes, on the McGoo website. And I think that the desktop version or the tablet version is better than the cell version too.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm very curious about Magical Monday. That's what it is. Magical
That's
Monday. And yeah, 80s dress is just it's 80s stuff. No, you don't need to subscribe to Spotify to listen. There is a free option, but Spotify is absolutely a blast. I love Spotify. I think it's better than Pandora or Apple Music. It's easy to use, and it just has such a wealth of music there.
the McGoo experience. It's making me think it's like an amusement park. Like, come to the McGoo experience.
Yes.
Oh, funny. Never, huh?
Wow.
No time is the right time for listening to boy bands.
I mean, Lisa, are we talking like there are other boy bands out there? There's REO Speedwagon and Metallica and Megadeth.
That's,
I mean,
that does
those
not
be
fall
considered
into the
boy
boy
bands?
band.
Sure,
That's not it.
sure they are. They're boys and they're bands.
Okay, I feel like the defining factor is there needs to be quite a bit of hair gel to make it a boy band.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly a perm in there. I think it has to do with the hair
I think
and
it has to do with
the voice. He needs-
whether teenage girls
Mhm,
listen to them or not.
definitely. Super fan. I was over in the corner with my Kieran Facebook. Oh yeah, I love
Nice.
that. Yeah, my sisters had the New Kids on the Block poster in their bedroom. I was like, like this one's mine, this one's mine. You have Joey, and I was like, no, thank you. I wasn't I wasn't interested. I don't know.
Yet another reason why I love you.
But I do like to listen to boy bands. It's just like it's good, cheesy fun, you know? Yeah. You need some hair product and definitely some choreography. That's another problem. Yeah.
Yep.
Hair and choreography. That's the defining part that makes the boy band.
Did Menudo have choreographed
Yeah,
moves? Yeah, did they?
I think so. Yeah, they definitely do a lot of dancing, right?
Then are the Temptations a boy band? The Jackson 5 is, but are the Temptations, because they definitely had moves.
They were older though.
I guess, but not when they started out. They were in their 20s.
Yeah, really.
I have seen Megadeth in concert a few times. And actually, I had a sit-down conversation with Dave Mustaine. That was pretty cool. Wow. In 84, that's rad.
Glam rock was the long hair 80s bands.
Yeah.
Yeah, so catchy. I mean, not great, but super catchy, right?
When we were putting the list together, we were listening to them and going like, these are super catchy pop songs. They just are so that they're good. They're good.
Yeah. You started playing some song that I started saying every word. I'm like, why do I know this? That's so weird. I'm like, who is this?
Wait, which one was that? I gotta see which one that was.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's amazing how these catchy pop songs get in your head that 20, 30 years later, you will hear it and go, oh my gosh, I know those words. Why are those words coming out of my mouth?
Why
That's
is that
exactly
taking up space in my brain? Space in my brain that I could use for other things. That is
yes.
on topic. That is very on topic. That is awesome. Elvis.
All right, Kathy won this conversation. Yeah, clearly.
I saw Shauna Na. That was
Yes. Is that a boy band?
a
When you saw them, they were in their 50s, so no.
right.
Shana Na. That was like before we started dating, that was the one concert that Liz had gone to.
And it was a free concert, so it doesn't even count. It was like at the fair, Hey Heather, how are you doing? And that's a fun topic right there. What was your first concert? So my first concert with a ticket was, you know what it is?
Let's see. Your first one without a ticket. So it was a
My first one
band that was
without,
playing?
like it was free. It was Shauna Na. But my first one,
Yes.
like actual, where you get a ticket, you go to a concert.
Yes, I think okay, it was one of two things. It was the Rolling Stones
Yes.
uh
Rolling Stones was my first concert.
when we were dating.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. That's so awesome.
Rod Stewart. Bowser, right?
My first concert was John Denver in like I want to say 81 or 82.
Really?
Yeah, my
I
mom and
thought
dad took me.
the Everly Brothers.
No, that was the first concert that I got
You got
tickets.
tickets.
Yeah, and I won them on a radio station contest when I was like 13.
Yeah. School fight song, totally. Yeah. Yeah. I can still remember I don't remember a fight song, but I remember the alma mater. We're supposed to wait. He says front row balcony.
Oh.
Chicago.
Oh. That's
I love
and that's with Peter Cetera. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Billy Idol.
Nice. Great. And Instagram, if you want to chime in, you're more than welcome to chime in with your first concert experience.
Rush.
Nice. That's okay. When next time that a Rush song comes on, keep in mind that full big it sounds so big, and that's 3 guys. It's only 3 guys.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Crosby, Stills, Nash.
Pretty young. So
No,
1960, let's see. Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young were like 69, 70. So you must have seen him in 68. What is that? Like
He's like, no need to say the year. No.
oh. Well, no, I'm just trying. I'm trying to do the math. That's like Woodstock.
Aaron Carter. Oh man.
Nice.
That's a boy, yeah. Mine was a
Oh.
Who and Santana. Okay.
So good.
That's cool.
This is so good. Some of these, that's so good.
Cassidy brothers.
Yeah, David Cassidy and
Really?
Sean Cassidy. Yeah.
I didn't realize he performed with a brother. That's so cool. That's
Yeah,
fun.
Sean.
Huh.
Huey Lewis and the News. So good.
Huey Lewis News. That's awesome. Oh, Eagles. Yeah.
It wasn't Don Henley that passed away though. It was oh my gosh. Who sang The Heat Is On? Hold on. It was Glenn Fry. Glenn Fry who passed away.
Bush. I worked others before that. Oh, interesting. That's cool.
Oh, Nancy, that is rad. That is so cool that you saw them back then. So cool.
The Beach Boys.
Oh, this is so good. Diana Ross in 1980. No, you were like 1 or 2 when you saw them, right?
Aerosmith. Dire Straits.
Oh my gosh. With Dire Straits.
And then AC/DC. Yeah. Good shows. One of your Facebook groups had a question yesterday about what concerts you've seen now. Oh, yeah, more than once. It took me a half hour to think through my list. Yeah. you start to forget. Like you think you'll always remember, but I've been telling John that we need to write these down because you do
Yeah.
start to forget. If you've seen a lot, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Ooh, that's good. Right. Senior Ball.
Wow.
Of the Girl. Oh, wow.
Well, my the association who sang "Cherish" and "Windy," they performed at my dad's prom
Oh my gosh,
in like 1967 or something.
that's so cute. Glenn Fry, Van Halen. You do like DLR, yeah. You.
Liz loves David Lee.
Oh my God, I can't. I just can't. Wow! Wow! Frank Sinatra. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, what? But at a taping of Ed Sullivan.
Wow, that's so cool.
Oh, you guys are rad.
AC/DC, yeah, they put on a show. Really good stuff.
That AC/DC show was probably the loudest concert that I've ever been to, and I've been to I don't know, almost 1,000 shows. I bet.
Yeah.
Nice.
There were fights like with that was wild. James Taylor, yeah, Tower of Power. Oh my gosh, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I love that. I saw a poster. No, that's my nightmare. Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Yeah.
At a small bar type venue. That's cool. Yeah, who have you seen twice or more? Who's the most seen? I think we've seen America more than any other band. America, Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago we've seen 4 or 5 times, but I think America we've seen like 8 or 9 times because they've been at the fair. We bumped into them a couple of times, like at Disneyland.
Yeah,
they were doing like a free show. We've seen Elton John 4 or 5 times. Yeah,
I've only
that's
seen it
crazy.
twice. I think you've seen it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a necessity when you're decorating. You gotta have the right mood. Oh. Oh my gosh. Garth Brooks 4 times. We saw him once. That was amazing. Didn't see Queen. Yeah. There are those two. Those shows. Dang it. Dang it.
Yep. I could have seen John Denver about 2 months before he passed. And I didn't because I thought, oh well, that's down in Thousand Oaks, and he's always touring around.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta, like you were talking about, you buy things, food or something, or you think about tickets or something special, and then you save it. You're like, oh, I want to save that for later. I want to save that. Don't save for later. Enjoy those things. I'm going to buy this and I'm going to enjoy it.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Got to think differently. Oh, see, okay. I could have seen Rush and I didn't, and I wish I did.
That's funny.
Nice.
Yeah, you gotta even it out. Yeah, life is too short. Yeah.
Yeah. I was invited to go see Pink Floyd, and I told him no just because I don't like Pink Floyd. Of all the I love so much music, I can't stand Pink Floyd.
Yep. Seize the day. Agreed. Oh, so cool. Wow. No kidding. Always empty restrooms. Yeah. Neil Young.
Yeah. Neil Young always he looks to me like he has RBF all the time.
Yeah.
He looks like the most angry person ever.
Zero stage presence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He plays wonderfully, and he doesn't sing wonderfully. I don't like his singing voice. I don't like Bob Dylan for that either. Wonderful songwriter, but songs sound better when somebody else is singing.
They're poets. Yeah.
Yeah. Neil Young was recently at a at a record store right here in town, and I was gonna go get an autograph, but then I thought yeah, he just seems so angry to me. I didn't want to do it. Marillion.
I don't even know that name. What's that?
Yeah. That's a rock band. I want to say they're from, oh gosh, I want to say the UK, but I could be wrong there. But I have a friend who's a huge Marillion fan. Seen him like 30 times.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why Dylan's great for karaoke. For those of us who can't sing, you're gonna make that song sound better than he did. Yeah, it's gonna be great. People are like, I love that cover. Winona was an American Idol study. Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Man, we haven't seen American Idol forever.
Mm-hmm.
I loved Winona.
Oh, cool. Yeah, this is crazy. This is great.
Yeah, this makes me go like, oh, I need to listen to these
Mhm.
people, because either I haven't listened to them for a really long time, or I'm like, oh, I don't really know that group as well as I probably should.
What's one of your top concert going experiences, like the whole, I guess the whole evening or the venue, all of it put together?
You could probably guess, but oh, really? I love her voice. I think it's Michael Bublé in that little club in San Diego, like 100 people. Man, that was amazing.
Yes.
Because of the small amount of people, but also Harry Connick Jr. We were just right there. He is amazing.
We were front row to Harry Connick Jr. last year.
Yeah, that man is just a musical genius, and he's so personable. So yeah, I don't know, but there's so many. Those just seem so intimate,
Mm-hmm.
So it's amazing drummer, which I so love. Heavy metal, Boston, Styx, Stones, Toby Mac, Casting Crowns, Horsey Mesa. Yeah, James Taylor. I love James Taylor. Bruce, Train, Tim McGraw. Oh yeah, I forgot that we saw Tim McGraw. See, I'm forgetting.
Yeah. I know.
Simmons came to my side of stage, pointed at me and waved. Gene Simmons.
Yeah, we met Gene. I've met him a few times. He's Gene always.
Yeah. You make a playlist for traveling to the cruise and one for. Oh, good idea.
Yes, we will. It's going to be the October playlist, and it kind of pains me that we're not going to have a Halloween playlist, but there might be a Halloween playlist that appears in September of this year. So, yes.
Interesting. Harry Connick Jr. Yeah. I think that was a huge one on my list that I don't know. I didn't know if it would happen, so it was better than I imagined. Went like Peter went. My first was Beastie Boys. That's rad.
That's a good one.
Intimate shows, yeah. You feel like you get to know the person a little bit more than if it was just a huge arena show. Yeah, I'm curious to see you're gonna do like a Grease themed playlist.
Yes, I have ideas.
Don't you think it would change after you went there?
Perhaps, but I got some ideas for that. So,
okay. Yeah, you guys are rad. That was fun. 4 guitars at the same concert. Eric Johnson, Chris Satriani, CV. Wow. Yeah. Best it's hard to say. Yeah.
Train is one of the best. Train.
You've never been to a Train concert.
Train is like my least liked artist of all time. I can't stand that dude. Oh, I'm not.
And everybody has those too, like where you're just like something just drives me crazy about that person. Like David Lee Roth for me, I'm like I don't like. Can't handle him, but I understand. Like he's,
My mom thought he was like the sexiest thing ever. Like my mom loved David Lee Roth, and then she was at Burger Continental in Pasadena, and he came in, and she said he's like shorter than she is, and she was like just in awe that David Lee Roth came in and got a burger.
Herb Alpert, we just got to see him. Incredible.
Yes.
So good.
I've seen Nickelback twice back to back of the same show than see a Train song performed live.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I like, that's the level of just disdain I have for that dude.
Wow. He seems like a cool guy though, like as a human, right? You can't even get past it.
I can't. I'm sure he is a wonderful person. I'm sure he's great. I've seen him on a what was it? A holiday
Hallmark movie.
So I know it. I know he's an awesome guy because he was able to do that. But dude, his music is putrid.
Wow. I don't agree. I don't agree.
I met Leon Russell. That was at I went to the I think it was the 30th anniversary of The Last Waltz. I worked on that project when I was at Rhino, and they did a reunion concert and event in New York. So we flew out there, and Robbie Robertson, we were on Paul Allen's private plane, and Robbie Robertson was there, and he was on a plane with us. We flew out there. I met him. I met Leon Russell. Richard Gere was there. It was who was it that played Frankenstein in
Oh my gosh.
in Young Frankenstein? Oh my gosh. But I now the name's escaping me, but I met him as well. He was really sweet. Yeah.
Shirley Valentine. Okay, you write that down?
Okay, got it.
You got a high five from him.
I'm sure it was awesome. Yes, but your playlist will not be.
And Canadian.
Yes, they are.
I know people give them a hard time. They're here, right? They're playing here this summer.
Yeah, at the fair.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be around. Again, just it's Nickelback. It's fine, but Okay, that's great. That's very cool.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
I can't think of his real name. Gene something.
No, it's oh my gosh, it's driving me nuts. Somebody will have it. But George Strait, you saw George Strait.
Yeah. Love him.
Yeah, they'll be here. Nickelback.
Okay. I know. It's time. We're going over time here. It's our minute. Our McGoo minute has passed. I
know. Pat Monahan is the dude's name, and he's
what?
There are certain
Boyle. Yeah.
There are certain artists. Peter Boyle. That's it. Thank you. There are certain artists that I don't get. Train has got to be at the top of the list, like, because I don't understand why people like that music. But like number 2 is probably Bruce Springsteen.
I don't get him. I don't either. But
and then number 3.
I don't hate him.
No, I don't hate him. I just don't get it.
But you do hate the Train guy.
Yes. But then I don't get the Grateful Dead either.
Right. Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, it's always a good time, guys. You saw George Strait 2 weeks ago. Man, I need to.
That's great.
I know, right? Such a sensitive subject. Who knew?
I just have opinions. I have opinions about music. I don't have many opinions about cookies, but I do have opinions about music.
It's like me with Corey Feldman. I cannot handle him. There's something about that I'm like, he makes me angry.
Yeah, I have wanted to watch the Lost Boys with you like for the past like 10 Halloweens. I'm like, hey, let's watch Lost Boys. I haven't seen that forever.
One of the
And
few things I can handle him is Goonies, and it's still he annoys the heck out of me. He annoys me so much. But he's younger, and I'm like, I can handle a very young Corey Feldman. Yes.
what about
Stand by Me or what?
well, Stand By Me is
He
great.
still annoys the heck out of me in everything.
You know, little known fact, Corey Haim was also the kid in Murphy's Romance.
Yes, he's wonderful. But Corey Feldman, like, I can't even say his name without like, oh, it's terrible.
Corey.
Really?
Yeah, License to Drive. Yes. Yeah.
Nope. Makes me angry. You're like that with Ryan Gosling? That's funny. Yeah, no, I mean, that's funny. Some people just, I don't know what it is. Someone on the cruise is going to bring music to annoy you.
I'm sure. Yeah, License to Drive is just that's an American classic, really.
No.
It is. It also has what's her face in it? Oh gosh, her name is Mercedes in the movie, but yeah.
I couldn't sit through that whole, I don't even know. I can't handle it.
Sage will watch that with me because it's a stupid fun movie. Okay. There was a movie that I watched last night that was awful, but I haven't seen it in like 30 years. So
What was that called?
It's called Hiding Out. John Cryer is in
Cryer.
it. And
With the worst hair, black on top and blonde on the sides. There's a reason that look did not catch on because holy moly.
Yeah. But that movie, like the whole premise of the movie is that he's the stockbroker who's hiding from somebody who wants to kill him for some reason, and then he's hiding at his nephew's high school because he looks young, and so then he starts dating like this
high school
girl in high school, and then it's so weird.
Yeah, there were some problematic 80s movies.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, this is a fun movie. And then you watch it and you're like, oh, that's a little cringy. That's a Gentleman from Moscow.
Interesting.
There's no Corey Feldman, right?
Yeah. Is John Cryer in this one?
I love John Cryer. I do. I mean, he's pretty fun, but
yeah. Yes, it was super creepy. That movie was super creepy.
Yeah, where it was just like, oh, this is so fun and whatever. And you're like, No Corey. Okay, good. Okay. No Corey.
Neither of the Coreys. Right. Okay. All
right, friends. We went way over and off the deep end, which is always fun. I love it. I love hearing your stories.
Right down the rabbit hole, just
right there. These are good little rabbit holes to go down with you. We learn more and more about each other. Whoa, there's a good echo there. All right, so we'll be here next Monday, and we're going to see a big change in the update on the kitchen next week because we will have walls. It was fun. It's almost like hanging out with you, Heather. It was so great. So yeah, the kitchen will look so different. That'll be awesome. You guys have a great week. You guys are fantastic. Listen to some good music this week. And I hope you have a delicious day.